What is the purpose of being queer? Hey guys, my name is Chris, and this is a call to the universe. And today I want to ask 3 questions to the tarot and oracle cards when it comes to the queer community. First, what percentage of the world population is truly queer? Because in these moments we're seeing a lot of people being outed. If anyone is in the conservative movement, even if they know Milo and stuff like that, this is blowing up. This is really interesting. And in the past, I've looked into the percentage, and I've got as high as 80% as people are flexible. And anyone that's in the queer community knows that there's so many people in the closet that will never come out because of religion, society, norms. They just can't. But we're in a transitional phase, especially when we're going into the age of Aquarius. What is Aquarius? It's individuality, it's being different. And I think a lot of people, especially when we come out, we see disclosure coming in, aliens coming in, different species. Now it's not only man and woman, but there's man, woman, and alien. We're gonna see that the flexibility of sexuality is gonna manifest even more. And we're gonna see a lot of people, but yeah, when it comes to the alien agenda, religion die, and a lot of people are gonna be free to express themselves. And so I wanna ask 3 questions. What is the percentage of all the queer people in the world, the true percentage? What is the spiritual purpose of being born queer? And also, what is the future of the queer community? So let's dig in with the oracle cards first. What percentage of all humanity is truly queer? What message can Spirit tell us? Okay. Addiction, letting go, miss you. So you can get a percentage or number or a message of what is really going on behind the scenes. Page of Cups, King, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, so we're not getting a physical number here, but we're getting more of a message about society itself and why there's people hiding. Addiction, with Page of Cups. Surprises, beginnings, drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments, addiction. So we're talking about the true percentage of people that are queer with beginnings, a surprise. So this is a surprise for a lot of people. And when it comes to addiction, toxic attachments, I think a lot of people cannot come out because they're toxically attached to the norms of society. And it's a surprise of actually how many people are actually queer and have the balls to actually say it. Then we get letting go. I think it's talking about, yeah, the message right here is talking about those people that are just kind of, they're hiding the true percentage of who, who's flexible. So the next message is letting go, but Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's a slow process. A lot of people, it's not the same mentality for everyone. Not everyone can be like, hey, I'm here and, this is my life. There's a lot of people, because of society's norm, that it's hard for them to let go, so it's going to take a long time, but it will eventually come out. And then we get Miss You, Miss Wait Eager, with Queen of Swords. So yeah, I think everyone right now, when they see a lot of people coming out and being able to take that lift out, that weight, they want to do that. They're missing the ability to speak, to say their truth, but it's going to come out. Okay, the next question I had was, what is the spiritual purpose of being queer? Why do we, before coming to this incarnation, choose this? Because I think most people that are in this community, they really wouldn't want to have to deal with all the issues, all the mental anxiety, society, the pressure. They would prefer being straight, but there's a purpose to all this. What is the purpose of being queer in this age of Aquarius, this transition that we're going through? Okay, addiction, letting go, message. Okay, so 2 of the past ones and 1 message. Okay. Let's see, what is the purpose of being queer in today's age? Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Sun. Okay, wow, okay. So, first card we got addiction and the 3 of Wands. So, looking from a safe vantage point. So, this is us before incarnation. Looking at the journey. People already sailed in here. And addiction. I think this is talking about the LGBT community, how toxic it is. And going into this world to change it. Not being part of it, but be a catalyst for change. That is the purpose of a lot of people, especially in the spiritual movement, that are also queer. Because you have to let go of addiction. Let go of addiction, all these toxic things that are part of this community. Stand out. Be an energetic force for good. Because the message of letting go of all the toxic attachments is positivity, is changing this community, being, a catalyst for change for the future. That is the message. That this is why people come into this world, because it has to change. It's too toxic. And then the last question I had is, what is the future of the queer community? Okay, Spirit, what is the future of the queer community? Okay. Divine timing. Snake. Sing. Definitely is a message about change. So all the people out there that feel like, why did I come to this toxic community? There's a purpose. It's a divine timing. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, okay. High Priestess in the Tower, okay. So, divine timing with Knight of Pentacles. There's change coming, wrong time, right time, wait. There's the right time for change for this community, but it's slow. Knight of Pentacles, again. Oh, the King of Pentacles, sorry. So, King of Pentacles. Physicality, the earth, masculinity. Interesting. I feel like the point of all of this is to shed off the snake, that layer of toxicity. Once that layer of toxicity is shed off, High Priestess comes in. So, showing the way, intuitive, the woo. Because at the end, if you stand up like the King of Pentacles, the shocking moment, singing performance, we're gonna be a guide in the future of all the people who are they're in the spiritual community, they're queer. We're gonna shock this community system. And we're gonna be able to tell the truths and change it for the good. That's the future of this community when it comes to spiritual movement. Bye.